Hey, thanks for joining me again at 11:15. Man, I do tell you, I have had a day, but that is none of your concern. I am going to finish up, hopefully. Oh my goodness, I can't believe. I didn't have any preconceived notions of how long this was really going to take or how much time I really have to spend on it. I've watched about 1,000,001 tarot readers over my time, and you'd think I would have made a plan, written something down. No. I started this channel about a year ago, did a few readings, and had a very strange experience with some stuff going on. That's for a metaphysical mashup conversation. But yeah, I stopped until here just recently. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a serious try this time. Last time was a false alarm, but I do better without trying to plan all the details. I have strength in winging it, and I'm sure a lot of you feel what I'm saying. Just let me see. So, we did Scorpio and Sagittarius last session. So, next Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Let's see. Let us see what there is to see here. So, Capricorn. Beautiful. Okay. So, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know right now? What's going on for Capricorn, and what do they need to know? What's going on? What's going on for Capricorn, and what do they need to know? Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. Well, it wouldn't be a Capricorn without a 10 of Pentacles in their reading, would it? Anything else going on? Maybe you're focusing really heavy on work right now, perhaps. Can't get worse. Only upwards. Recovery, regeneration, resisting, and inevitable end. Huh. Considering leaving a job? Lack of commitment, greediness, laziness, procrastination, learn from failure. Definitely seems like we're looking to leave a job here. Let us see. Mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, surgery. Please don't mind the typos on these cards. I love this deck because the pictures do not speak to me at all. I've been reading cards since I was 16 years old, with all different sorts of decks, and the pictures just don't speak to me like they may speak to other people. And I'm an artist, and they just don't do it for me. So I cannot remember. And I feel like these are really nice for people who might be trying to follow along and, want to see the actual words, and they don't necessarily, I feel like it demystifies the whole thing a little. And you know what? If watching a tarot reading with, meanings on the cards means someone is going to find it easier and more welcoming to enjoy a tarot or oracle reading, or make them consider maybe taking it up for themselves, all the better. That's awesome. So anyway, pardon my ramble. Anything else for Capricorn's current situation? Anything they need to know. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new adventure, prosperity. Well, that is awesome. I have to wonder... What does Capricorn need to know about the new career? So guidance, probably doing your training, all that good stuff. The burden of being trained and not knowing diddly shit. Aloneness, you might not be making too many friends immediately there. Conditioning, it's probably a little cliquey. Maybe get creative about it. And participation. So there's something to be said for, I'm all about being genuine, of course. But at the same time, work isn't necessarily the place to bring your real personality. Personally, I'm the person at my jobs who makes off-color jokes without thinking before they speak, and that's gotten me not in trouble, but warned a few times. I really think you're gonna, yeah. You know what? I have a good friend who's a Capricorn, and I gave him a reading a few months ago wherein I told him, after you leave your current job, you're going to meet the person. They're going to be working at your new job. He still hasn't left. He'll meet her there, though. And you might meet them there, too. Let's see. Oh. Projections. So, when you do meet that new person, do yourself a favor and don't try to mirror their behavior towards you. If there's someone you like, don't be creepy. Don't be that person. But, don't mirror their behavior. If you need to know what mirroring is, definitely Google that. Silence in comparison. I don't like to be negative, but it looks like you're gonna fuck this up. Oh my. So maybe if you could avoid that, that's definitely what you need to know. You need to not fuck this up. Because that could be your person that you're, interoffice politics and all that. Oh, God. Honestly, it doesn't sound like the job itself is gonna be worth sticking around at. But, I mean, if you're meeting your person there, I don't know. Any further advice for Capricorn in this new job? Exhaustion. Jesus, buddy, where are you going to work? This place sounds fucking terrible. Yeah, just watch out for overworking yourself. I know as a Capricorn, that's easier said than done, Integration. So it looks like you're going to attempt to meet the status quo at this place. Either that or you're being told that's what you have to do to make it work. And understanding that. Maybe making more at that place too. With the abundance card there. Very interesting. Any further advice for Capricorn? Anything they need to know right now? Rebirth. This could be a good change for you. I mean, the job itself sounds a little much. But if they're paying you more, depending on how you make now, it might be worth your time. It might be worth a go. I mean, I would go just to see who I'm going to meet there, because it seems like you're pretty damn miserable at your current job. You're apathetic. You're just like, screw this place. Why not? Why not get away from that and see what else? Any further advice for Capricorn? Oh, geez, Lou. The Creator. And these aren't typically supposed to be traveling. These typically aren't supposed to be read backward. I will if I feel like it's necessary, but in this case, I don't feel like that was... I mean, some people could be traveling, some may not be. Perhaps that's the reason why it was picked up that way. I couldn't really tell you. Anyway, with the Creator here, is there a possibility for pregnancy with this person to be met? Is that what this is referencing here? Playfulness. I have to wonder, what about this relationship? Interesting. And Beyond Illusion at the bottom of that deck. Well, there's a whole bunch of... You could run into an ex there. An ex who was a runner from a previous situation. Someone who is a runner in their current storyline. Hell, you might be the runner and meeting someone you don't want to run from anymore. I think I'm going to leave you with this, Capricorn. This is, yeah, if the current job's making you miserable, man, you're being set up to move it along. Looks like it might be fruitful for you. All right, I'm going to mark down the time and we're going to get ready for Aquarius. So we've got 1303. Let's do 1305. All right, excellent. Okay, let's see. So, Aquarius, you're starting at 13. Aquarius at 13 something. 1325. This is all new to me, guys. So, try not to judge me too harshly. Okay. On and on and on and on. So, Aquarius. I just wanted to say nice to meet you. Have you recently met someone? They may be of importance to you in the upcoming, I want to say, week to year. Yeah, that's descriptive for you. Well, maybe we can clarify some of that. Hope everyone is doing well. All right. Okay, Aquarius. What do you need to know right now, Aquarius Collective? What do you need to know? What does Aquarius need to know right now? All right, ma'am. Self-development, perfectionism, misdirected activity, no passion, uninspired, no motivation. This is about a theme. Transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. Awesome. Love to hear it. Isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, resignation, distance, lost your way. Illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious premonitions. Huh. So, what else for Aquarius? Courage, confident, independence, focused, zest for life, determination, joy. That turned around. Always glad to see a good turnaround. That's awesome. Anything else that Aquarius might need to know at this current time? Anything else? Oh, this is a lot. We're going to take 3. Self-limiting beliefs, inner critic, releasing negative thoughts, opening to new perspectives, self-acceptance, and freedom. Very nice. Creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibility, happy, surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, new love. I have to wonder, are you a reader as well? Just kind of get the feeling. Holding back, indecision, hesitation, recklessness, fearlessness, bad choices, risk-taking. Unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded, and perceptive. I feel like this is... Sorry, not sorry. I think that's making reference to someone else in your life. What else does Aquarius need to know? I have to wonder, are you starting some sort of business of some sort? Like, are you starting a tarot channel? Because if so, I mean, mine's been fun so far. You should. Yeah, it's really relaxing and it's just fun to do. And just do it. Just start filming stuff. It's fun. Aquarius. Oh, jeez. Couldn't even get through my question. Does someone interrupt you frequently? Does it piss you off? Anyway, many options, free will, adjacent possibilities. Interesting. So maybe you're going to be looking into doing something tarot adjacent, perhaps? Within a few weeks, yeah? Okay. Is there anything you need to know about this before you get started? This did flip upside down. Take that as it resonates. Either this or the opposite. I don't know if there's some lying and skirting of justice that's going to be happening. Let's hope not, because that smells like trouble. maybe you're in a legal dispute with someone and perhaps they're planning on lying their ass off. I have no idea what that could be about. Is there anything further on the Sword and Scales? Anything further on the Sword and Scales? Maybe you just know what that means. Anything further on the Sword and Scales? Anything else? Huh. So lying is kind of like acting. Huh, that's interesting. So, are you going into an acting career by chance? What does... That's way out in left field. What else does Aquarius need to know about this? Balance. Go with the flow. That's the second time go with the flow was... Huh. I mean, this looks like it's going to be good for you, whatever the heck it is. Let's just say it's acting ambition. Very nice. Fearless and assertive in an acting career. That could be excellent. Definitely, you know, keep those things in mind. If this resonates for you at all, I can't imagine that this is resonating for anyone. I've never known anyone that was an actor, so I guess actors are out there. So, I mean, maybe you are one. Or maybe it's more, maybe it's more just a figure of speech, being an actor. Maybe there's something important you need to lie about. I don't know. Maybe there's something important someone needs to lie about to you. Anything else on this actor scenario? Anything else? Huh. Really, though? I'd like to say that this seems more like some sort of manipulative lying situation than it does actual acting for, like, entertainment purposes. Anything else that Aquarius should know? I don't know if it's you or someone you're dealing with who would be doing the lying. That's up for you to discern. At this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. Can we get any... Within a few days, some undetermined thing is going to happen. Aren't you glad you watched this? Man, we're being a little secretive here, aren't we? Is it meant to be that way? Mental force, spiritual insight, power, strength, kindness, valued, holy, divine favor, revered. Is there anything? I can't even finish my question before the cards fly, which, I mean, I suppose I'm not complaining, but they seem quite talkative. I hope they know the question before I'm asking it. We've got all sorts of goodies here. Direction change, options, free will, choice, innocence, playful, growing, need of others, revisit the past, refinement, develop over time, purify, filter. This might be calling for someone lying to someone about quitting drinking. if they're lying about it, they should actually try. That's interesting. Anything else Aquarius needs to know? Okay, can we try that again? Next time with less drama. All right. That is one of the previous ones that flew. Working together as a unit. Partnership, team effort. It feels to me like someone is planning on lying to another person about quitting drinking, and someone's really making a big old show out of trying to be convincing, and perhaps they come to the realization that they should just try. If you resonate with this, it looks like if you can handle the task, you should try to help them. You know, flip it if necessary. This may be you. Any other... This person's going a little back and forth. We've got uncertain, within a few days, unchanged. Yeah, it's hard to say. But yeah, if you can hack it for this person, I mean, even, let's just say the relationship's on the rocks and it's kind of coming to an end. I mean, what are you doing better anyway? I mean, wouldn't your time be well spent helping a fellow human get away from alcohol? I mean, I'm not saying put your life on hold for a year or whatever, but maybe give it 6 months or so. Just see if, they just need support. All right, Aquarius, I am going to wrap this for you now, and we are going to move on. 2737. All right, 2750 for Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Thank you for joining me here. Don't mind the table. Just going to clean up Aquarius quick. Switch out the card. All right. Ugh, glare. Good grief. All right, friendos. Let's see what we got for you here. Looking for a more efficient way to clean up these cards. Maybe you're looking for a more efficient way to do something too. And I just saw a card very likely go past as I'm flipping through these and sorting them back into their types. All right. Let's get some energy for Pisces. Okay. There you go. Within a few days. Well, that's good. All right, Pisces. What do you need to know within a few days, apparently? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know now? No. All right. Confusion, brutality, chaos, inner clarity, rethinking an idea, clouded judgment. Coming clean, rethinking approach, deception, self-deceit, keeping secrets. Regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. Completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, arriving. So are you another one of my ones who could just recently completed a cycle too? I feel like that's a big storyline for many people in existence right now. Just completing a cycle and moving on from that. We also have quiet power, inner truth, callous, weakness, loss of emotional control, manipulation, misuse of power. Huh. I have to wonder, is that King of Swords in reverse? Is that my Pisces or another person? King of Swords in reverse. Is that Pisces or another person? Pisces or another person? Pisces. Fanciful, curious, independent. False, hidden, deceptive. This may be you. Independent. It's not speaking of two people, but we have false, hidden, deceptive. This might be some shadow side stuff that you really don't like to admit to yourself or anyone else. This King of Swords in reverse energy here. You know, you may have really gone through the ringer with this last stage of your life that you've just completed, and you seems like maybe you just don't know what direction to move into at this time. Let's see if we can get anything else. Do we have any advice for Pisces? Any advice? Forked road, direction change, multiple choice, moment of truth, crisis, possibilities, turning point, change in circumstance. So, this is going to be within a few days, it seems. Any advice, any clarification? Advice or clarification? News. Speaking truth. Being heard and speaking up. Interesting. There's a real social media kind of quality to this card, don't you think? Any advice? Any clarification for Pisces? Any advice? Is this a coming together or falling apart? Falling apart. Clarification? Advice for Pisces? Letting go for the greater good. That's heavy. Clarification or advice for Pisces? What's in autumn? Self-aware, seeing clearly, ego, facing issues, self-assessment, self-improvement, insecure, make comparisons, reflection, narcissistic, vain, self-love, self-appreciation. So you'll be coming to a realization by autumn. By then it's looking like it's gonna be too little too late. Which, maybe for the best. Unchanged. At this time, the situation is stable and unlikely to change. Could mean after autumn. Any advice for Pisces? Any advice? What do they need to know now? Does Pisces need to know now? Freedom. Higher perspective. Letting it go. Break up. Sudden, unexpected, fast. Yeah. It was within a few days. This card loves to come out with that dynamite card. I mean, you see how I shuffle these. Yeah, this sounds like an argument, for sure. We've got a lot more here. I'm not certain if they were intended. Any current... Huh. Very interesting. I have to wonder if the high school age children are having some sort of event where you need to pretend your way through, pretend happy. Perhaps your partner needs to pretend their way through and make happy. Any advice for Pisces? Any advice? Any further advice? Uncertain. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of one of those things. I actually have seen this a lot. Couples, especially married couples, tend to have this seesaw kind of dynamic that comes through. I guess it's, there's a lot riding on a marriage and, having a family involved and, all of the finances, and you'd have to upheave your entire life. You get to thinking to yourself, man, are they that bad? Like, is it really that bad? One more for you, Pisces. Spiritual awakening. It's time. Heed the call. Very interesting. Might be a good time to take some changes into consideration. I think the most concerning part, if you were to want to attempt to change the trajectory of this, you may want to address before it's all over the mention of narcissistic behaviors and deception. Of course, this could be for you or your person. I have no way to say that for certain, but I know what the cards allude to. The best advice I could give anyone is do the work that's necessary on yourself. And that's the best advice that these cards can give too. And on the bottom of the deck, oddly enough, transformation. Excuse me. You find it difficult to speak what's on your mind, don't you? Be worth working on. All right, excuse me. All right, Pisces. With that, I will leave you. Hope you have a good week. Hope this situation can be turned around for you. Wishing you the best. Thanks for joining me, and feel free to come back next time. Take care.